What is up, people? It is Vikchun, and I'm here to show you how you can cleave in EpicSeven, even if you started in 2026 with the New Era update. Cleave in RTA isn't just about limited or collaboration heroes that are not available anymore, like Freerun. It's more so about understanding your strengths and weaknesses while playing to your strengths every single time. And in this guide, I've created a simple cleave framework, or some might call a flowchart, that you can follow or apply to your own game so that you can reach your desired rank. Note, results may vary depending on your gear, but just know heroes are no longer a limitation with all of the amazing rewards that the New Era update provides. Now, assuming you're taking advantage of the discounted Mystic summons that all players benefit from, some of the MO5 heroes you can rely on in RTA are Lady of the Scales, Boss Arunca, and Nodos. Genesis Ross being free after 2 weeks should be no surprise, which is why he's in this spot as well. But to get started, make sure you pre-ban Harsetti and Valiant in every single game. This is the most important step, otherwise everything else will fall apart due to their unique passives taking over the game. And these are your core first picks. If one of them are pre-banned or stolen during the draft, pick the next one in line from left to right. They will be just fine. Since we are talking about Cleave, you want to pick up aggressive early picks that support your opener. Units like Witch of the Mere Tenebria, Tactical Archetype Koli, or Spirit Eye Celine really dictate the pace of the game and sets you up for an aggressive draft. Now, mind you, I did put Spirit Eye Celine in here because you can buy her for $10 in one of the early Moonlight packs, which I hope you didn't skip out on because that is infinite value. And at this stage, you're still flexible to decide which opener pairs the best with your first two picks. There are a lot of different Cleave options in EpicSeven, but I'll be focusing on these two in particular, Renak and Amid, which you can receive from the Milestone of Radiance. Renak performs exceptionally well against squishy targets, but his defense penetration allows him to shred through strong openers like Boss Arunca. Amid performs exceptionally well against low-tempo teams by her ability to provide combat readiness and skill nullifier to your team. This lets you run over opponents who pick two passively. And I'll show you how to utilize each opener in real games. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and follow the guidelines, right? We're going to go with the Harsetti and Valiant pre-bans. And luckily we are first pick this time around, so hopefully you were able to get your hands onto Lady of the Scales, but she is banned out. So I will go ahead and pick up Genesis Ross, assuming that you did not get Nodos or Boss Arunca. Alright, so the enemy is going to go ahead and pick up Nodos and Empyrean Ilnav, so I definitely want to apply pressure onto his team. And so I'm going to go ahead and immediately pick up Witch of the Mere Tenebria, but let's just say you don't have her. Let's try to go with Perfumer Biblis, who is currently on the banner. And we're going to go ahead and pick up a Renak for our team as well. Now, Perfumer Biblis is one of those units that has effectiveness, and she has the injury on her kit with S3. And Renak is going to be the opener that gives us tempo and allows us to pick a lot of damage and try to overwhelm the enemy. And looks like he goes for Christie and Monarch of the Sword Assyria, which is a big counter unit. So I'm going to go ahead and pick up Mort, which is in the 4th and 5th picks, as you can see. And additionally, I want to pick another character that's going to allow us to land the debuffs that we're going to need, or, in fact, rather, go for really big damage. So I am going to want to maybe think about going for Afternoon Soak Flan, maybe, or even going for like a Robin to just go try to land my debuffs onto them. Could be kind of interesting. And so, because Robin is an RGB, pick up that Robin. And Robin did recently get buffed as well, with her Assassin's Pledge getting reworked a little bit from the recent balance patch. So this combination of units can be pretty strong. We're going to go ahead and ban up the Bunny Dom as it gives immunity and stuff. And off we go. Let's see what happens. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and try to pilfer the Nodos. We did get double countered. Hopefully this doesn't result in us dying. Okay, that was kind of scary. And now we're gonna go for the S3, throw out our damage. I don't believe we're gonna be able to actually tag this. I don't think we're gonna be able to tag this. So I'm gonna try to dispel the Ilnav, because I need the Ilnav to die, as this Ilnav is gonna be the cleanser in this team. Oh, we land 3 burns. That's massive. I'm going to Soul Burn S3 from the Assassin's Pledge and detonate all the burns. Nice, we got defense break on Nodos. Robin might die here. We were able to proc the Holy Sacrifice, and now Biblis is going to be able to get the turn. Monarch of the Sword Iceri is going to move. That is totally fine. We're totally okay with that. Not really, but I have to try to... I need to land my debuffs onto Nodos. I do have a redirect provoke, so it is not over yet. Oh, there we go. We got the redirect provoke, which is massive. And now I'm going to Soul Burn S2 onto the Monarch Iceri. I want to seal off her passive so that I can penetrate her defense. I have to unfortunately eat another counter and take more injury, but I think it's okay. We will S3. We're going to kill off Christie. We'll kill off Nodos in the process. Hopefully we can do enough damage onto this Monarch Iceri while we're injured. Okay, eat another Elbrus. Now, Monarch Iceri no longer has the S3, so she cannot cleanse. This is going to proc my Biblis again. And now I am going to go for a Soulburn S1, which is going to trigger a dual attack with my G-Ross. And that's going to kill off the Monarch Iceri. Nice and easy. And that is all the time we have for today. Cleaving in 2026 as a new player is still possible, contrary to popular belief, as I've shown you just now. To me, there's no better way than winning games as a cleaver. And with that being said, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one.